More speakers, strong voices for you. Mandy Reid, if you're here, can you come up? I'm expecting you to come up next. But now, I'm introducing someone who's led Hackney Council's work around tackling inequality and racism, who's helped support programmes to improve the life chances of young black men, and campaigned against the injustices faced by the Windrush generation. You know him, Phil Glanville, Mayor of Hackney.
Thank you for organising today. The list of things that I have allegedly done that was just read out is teamwork and team effort of the black leaders on Hackney Council, in my cabinet and in the council that you have elected. This is not just my work by any stretch of the imagination. I am here as I was at Stoke Newington Police Station on Friday because I'm outraged and angry about what happened to Charles Q. Absolutely outraged. I know that I am accountable for what has happened, and I am here to tell you that I understand that and that I will work with you to put it right. I am not going to list the violations that Child Q suffered. We heard them earlier. They're disgusting and they're degrading to a child, to a woman, to a black woman. Child Q was coming of age in that school. She's gone from 15 to 17. A time of development, a time when she should have had hope, and that hope has been taken away by what happened in that school and what those police officers did. That happens all too often in our schools, on our streets, and in our public services, and it is not good enough. And that is why I have said that this council must be an anti-racist authority in every single thing that it does. It must be. It must be. And let me go through what we're doing to try and fix that. It is why I put the police in Hackney on notice on Thursday. It is why I did that. I did that because we have seen a pattern of behaviour, not just in the last 2 years, but it goes all the way back, as Diane Abbott said, from not just when she was elected as MP, but before that. So, 14 days I gave them to acknowledge, because I have acknowledged that I am accountable. I have acknowledged that it's included racist action. Have you heard that from the police? No, you haven't. You've just heard a feeble sorry. That is not good enough. They must say more, and they must agree with every recommendation in that report and more. And if they do not, they must go. That is what I said. That is what I said. And I turn to our educators. I only have a few short more things to say, but everywhere I've gone in the borough they've asked about our education system and our schools. People in the crowd have said that, people in the marches on Saturday and on Friday have said that. So I turn to our education system. And all too often we have seen an education system that is very willing to celebrate its successes, and we all know what those have been, but they're not willing to acknowledge those that are excluded, those that are marginalised, racialised and adultification. They're not willing to acknowledge that. There are educators in this square that have done their best. There are parents that have challenged their schools, and they have been marginalised, excluded and belittled. The reason this report is so important is because it doesn't just validate Child Q's experience, it validates every single black parent that has faced similar experiences in our schools. And that is why it will allow us to deliver real change. Real change. Real change on exclusions, real change on the way our academies treat our community, and we will hold them accountable for that change. Because it's not just one school, it is an entire school system that must change. So I'm here, not because I know this will be easy, but because I believe that Child Q must be the start of a real end to racism in our police, our education system, in the council and in our community. Thank you.
We have a woman who's been blazing a trail here in politics. She's the first black woman leader of a political party.